Good evening, everyone. This is Natasha Saunders here at the NAACP Centennial Gala taking place in Boston, Massachusetts at the Westin Hotel. We are so privileged and so honored to be here at this historical event where Michael KERRY, our recently elected president, is our host for the evening. We also have Rosalind Brock, our chairman from the D.C. area, who came all the way down here to give us our keynote address. So I hope to have the opportunity to interview a few people for you on this evening so that you can see exactly what we do at the NAACP Boston branch in Boston. Once again, this is Natasha from Hip Hop Real Estate. Have just heard the phenomenal, one of the best choirs I have heard here. And why don't they introduce themselves? Just quickly give us their name and the name of the choir.
My name is Kid Bro Steve from WRBB Radio.
My name is Ida Kamrara.
I'm Patricia Dance and I'm coordinator for the Millennium Choir, and we also have a little of the Boston Community Choir here today as well.
Excellent. So are you all enjoying yourselves here at the Centennial Gala? We're happy to have you.
It's such an honor to be here. You know, the history that has gone through the years that we are able to be here today is a blessing. You know, we have a African American president, and it's through people that work through the NAACP that's taken us this far.
And once again, this is Natasha, and we're just excited to be here for our NAACP Centennial Gala. And I know Kid Bro Steve personally. So if you do not listen to gospel radio on Sunday morning, shame on you. Why don't you remind them where that station is and how they can listen in?
Sure, certainly. WRBB 104.9, excuse the hoarseness of my voice, WRBB 104.9 or gospelconnection.net.
Excellent. Excellent. So thank you all so much. Now let's head inside and see who else we can gather in and talk to during this Centennial Gala.
And that's on Saturday mornings, 6 to 9 in the morning time.
Gotta love Kid Bro Steve. Hip Hop Real Estate, that's where it's at. KERRY, this is Natasha. I'm representing Hip Hop Real Estate. It's an organization that is to empower and encourage youth. And we just want to say thank you so much for coming out to support the NAACP.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to know if you had any words of encouragement for the youth and just let them know why you came out today to support the organization.
Well, the organization has an amazing history of fighting for people's rights, of fighting to have better education, access to jobs, fairness under the law, and the NAACP is the oldest civil rights organization in America and longest one here in Boston. I wanted to honor that and also say that we have a lot of work still to do. We need people to be active, to be involved in our politics because it makes a difference. It actually does make a difference.
So young people out there, Senator KERRY says he needs us to be involved. So let's take action. Thank you so much, Senator KERRY.
God bless.
And it is my distinguished honor to be standing here next to three prominent individuals in Boston. And why don't we have them introduce themselves, tell us a little bit about themselves, and maybe something about the NAACP and what brought you out here on tonight.
Well, I'm Valerie Whitmore-GUSCOTT. My husband is one of the honorees tonight, Ken GUSCOTT, and I also happen to be a TV and film producer. My name of our company is Legacy Inc. Yeah, located out of Milton. So it's great to see him get these accolades tonight. He's worked very hard all his life for this sort of thing. So it's great to see this.
And I'm Brandy CRUTHIRD, the CEO and president of Body by Brandy, as well as executive director of Body by Brandy for Kids. And I came out tonight because of Ken Guscott and the great things they've done in this community, as far as being here when no one else would be here.
My name is Darnell Williams, and I'm the president and CEO of the Urban League of Eastern Massachusetts, and a proud former branch president and of the NAACP and a New England area conference president, which Ken also serves. So I follow Ken in Charlotte. So I'm here to show support not only to this branch and Michael KERRY, but all to the awardees tonight because of the work that they do, the volunteer effort, and what it means not only for the city, this state, but also our nation.
Excellent. One more thing, as far as hip hop real estate is concerned, we're all about educating and empowering young people. And we have a lot of young professional leadership coming up in the NAACP. And if you have any words of encouragement or words of advice, I mean, you're all also entrepreneurs. So in this economy too, people are looking for not just the 9 to 5, but what else can I do on the side, whether it's a personal development, start my own company, and then in addition to just supporting young professionals as we try to bring this Boston branch up, you know, where it should be. So any thoughts or advice or words of wisdom?
This is the perfect time to start your own company. Entrepreneurship is the way to go because you can't depend on any corporation right now because because of the economy. That's one of the best things you can do is to find your niche and go for it.
Excellent advice.
You know, I would just say live out your dream, whatever your passion is. But most importantly, make a difference and lay down a foundation where another child can walk. Because remember, if you don't lay down footsteps, no one else will know where they're going.
The best way I can say it is what Shirley Chisholm said when she ran for president back in 1972. She says, always aim high and pay no attention to the doomsday criers. The naysayers are always out there. Find that voice inside of you, buy low and sell high.
Excellent advice. Wow. So
I didn't get to recite that.
I mean, look at this wisdom. I mean, the wisdom that we have here. I mean, the words of encouragement we appreciate, the tips for entrepreneurship, and everyone know Body by Brandy health, nutrition. You know, these are things that we should definitely be focusing on, especially as a community of color. Darnell, we love you. Okay,
thank you,
the quote,
Natasha.
we love you. So thank you so much for your time.
Legacy Inc.
And Legacy, how can we find Legacy Inc? Where are you located or website?
We're located in Milton, Massachusetts, and it's itslegacy.com.
Okay.
itslegacy.com.
Got it. And why don't you let us know
Just
where you're
Body by
located?
Brandy down Dudley, one of the hottest places in the city to be right now, 2181 Washington Street.
Excellent. And the Urban League?
The Urban League is in downtown Dudley at 88 Warren Street, www.ullem.org.
You know what I like right now is that Dudley is downtown. Did you hear Darnell said it? Dudley's like downtown. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, it is.
And Long Bay Management, which is my husband's company, is one of the companies that has helped bringing that whole community back to its prominence.
And they got the prettiest building in Dudley Square. And I would be remiss to say that when you say the Citizens Bank building, it's a signature building that will forever stand.
And Grove Hall as well.
And Ferdinand is on his way, is going to be housing probably somewhere in the neighborhood of about 535 school department employees. It's about $350 million that's going to be spent in Dudley. We have parcels 9 and 10 already on the market. As the chairman of the Oversight Committee, we have about those parcels. So P3, Whittier Street is going to be online, and Whittier Street right across from the police headquarters. So we got development, economic development. Those trucks are not getting off of 93 without dropping some money in the black community.
That's right. And let's wait a minute before you go. We have another young man that just joined us. Okay, and we're just going to quickly tell us who you are. Okay?
Hi everyone, my name is George Chip Greenidge, and I know all these fabulous people right here. I learn from them every day.
And one of our award recipients tonight.
Yes, very much
and
so.
your organization.
the National Black College Alliance. We've been sending kids over 11 years on the historically black colleges and tours. And also we team up with all these people right here. These are my friends and family. Long Bay has been a long time history and friend of us. And also Brandy, always a big supporter. And also Urban League with Beep and all that great work you do, all right? And you always come to all our events as well.
I'm trying. And like I said earlier, the hip-hop, our motto is educating and empowering youth. So we're talking about college, we're talking about economic development, entrepreneurship, support at the Urban League. I mean, we have it all right here in Boston. Once again, I am Natasha, and I'm bringing you some amazing leaders right here in Boston from the NAACP Centennial Gala. Coming to you live for what could be my final interview and the best interview, because they say save the best for last. And we are here at the NAACP Boston Branch Centennial Celebration, and it is my honor to be able to sit here next to our chairwoman, Rosalind Brock. I would just love for her to say something to you. We have a lot of young people, and adults as well, but a lot of young people that follow us, and our mission is about empowering and encouraging youth. And I know that the NAACP currently is recruiting a lot of young people. I'm new to the organization, and I know one of your missions is to increase the 30, 40-year-olds that come in and do some work. So if you have any advice that you could give us, talk a little bit about the NAACP and what it means to you, because you started in college. And so if you can maybe share a little bit about that, I think that would be appreciative, because right now we are trying to increase our college branches right here in Massachusetts as well.
Well, Natasha, I'm just glad to be here. It's been a wonderful day. I'm happy to be here with my soror, who has been a wonderful host to this. The NAACP needs young people now more than ever before. In the 50s and the 60s, it was the young people, the college students and the high school students who really were in the forefront of the movement. But when you look around now, you rarely see those young people. And we need that level of activism again in the NAACP. And so I need you. I need you to come back home to the NAACP. It is the best training ground that you can have. It teaches you, it exposes you, it stretches you, it pulls you, it frustrates you, but you will have a good time working in the NAACP. It's a life passion for me. I've been doing it now for 25 years, and I wouldn't take nothing for my journey. What I just said, Natasha, is to let everybody out there that's listening to you, the NAACP needs you. The future is calling, and with your help, the NAACP will answer. Come home to the NAACP. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you.
You know, I'm happy to be here with Hip Hop Real Estate. And this is one thing that I want to leave with my brothers and sisters, is that the future is calling. And with your help, the NAACP will answer. We need you now more than ever before to come and become activists in this great movement. We need young people to be on the front line of social justice advocacy. Don't let courage skip this generation.